everyone, Merv here. I'm here with my buddy Vince, and this has been like, what, 10 years in the making?
Pretty much, yeah.
If you guys are real OGs to the channel, Vince has been in like my videos from pretty much the beginning, and we've always wanted to have a car to feature, like showcase, like so we finally, Vince says he finally found a car that he thinks is worthy. I think all his cars were cool, but this one he's definitely put a lot of time, love into. So yeah, we'll just go for a ride along, and I'll let him talk about his car and all that, and yeah, we'll get started. Yeah. Alright, man, so for the people that don't know what we're in, can you give them a quick description of what you got here?
Well, it's pretty much your basic 2017 Wrx Subaru, the Sport Tech trim, and yeah, it's pretty much it. It's my daily, so I try to baby it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
Well, since I got the car, first thing I did was exhaust.
Yes.
It was pretty quiet, for my opinion anyway, since all my cars, as you know, they're all loud.
Yeah.
So first thing was exhaust, like a Remark 4-inch muffler delete. And then what came after that is a couple of monitoring modification, like gauges, boost gauge, oil pressure gauge, well, obviously the cob as well as an access port.
Yeah.
Since I do not like the power band of the stock tune. It's pretty crappy, it's pretty peaky.
Yeah.
At the very first, I don't know, 3,000 RPM, and that dies off at like 5,000, so like, I don't like it. So yeah, after the gauges, access port, like typical Subaru first mod, supposedly.
Yeah.
So if you wanna do a little spicy stuff with your car, with your Subaru, first thing is access port.
Okay.
I do agree. It just makes it a lot better. Like you can do so much stuff with it. And then after that, turbo inlet, Grimspeed turbo inlet. And then recently, like as you know, it's the Grimspeed intake. Exactly.
It makes some fantastic noises, as we will hear in just a bit. Oh. See, that was just a little bit. That was a little taste, but it's like, like he was saying earlier off camera, you can just be like not even pushing it that much. You just chilling, and you just hear that induction stuff. Oh yeah. Also, with your tune, it does all the nice burbles and pops and stuff.
All the typical.
But it's not excessive, which is nice. It's like.
It's not like.
It's tasteful.
Yes, it's up there in the RPM. It's not like typical Euro, like BMW, especially BMW gravel tunes.
No offense, guys. B58 guys.
I'm a BMW guy at heart.
Yeah.
I love BMWs, but it's not as aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could still pass a cop, like let go of the gas, nothing's gonna happen. Like you're not gonna be in trouble.
Yeah. And in terms of wheels and tires, what's the wheel that you have on this?
I forgot the model of the rim, but like it's basically it's an ESR.
Okay.
From ESR, it's like 18-inch, 8.5, I believe. I forgot what offset. I'm really bad like remembering numbers, but it's basically the style of like a Blitz 03.
Okay.
That's what I was going for, because I've never seen. I don't know if I just haven't seen, but like I haven't seen anyone running the that wheel for this car.
That is true. I have.
Yeah.
At least locally, I haven't seen anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone goes for the typical like 10-spoke or rally-inspired.
Or 5-spoke even.
Yeah.
Like, even like I don't know, like a T37, like Replicas, the Motegi 5-spoke.
Yeah, and the RPF ones, people do that often as well.
I don't have that much money to buy RPF ones.
Yeah, they're definitely not cheap.
No,
but,
they're not.
But yeah, and are they're 18s on the car?
Yes, they are 18s. The 17s they were nice for comfortability, but I like 18s.
Yeah. And it's a bit of a meteor setup as well. So it's definitely, I'm sure you appreciate it, especially on our roads that we have. We have fantastic roads here, by the way.
Number one road.
Yes, number one.
Very nice.
So, what's up? Alright, so the Subaru WRX, why is it that, okay, for people that don't know, he's had a couple BMWs, he has a Miata, and now he went to Subaru and a WRX specifically. Why is it that you chose this of all? I know that there's not that many options nowadays for manual, four-wheel drive, four-door sports sedans.
Yes.
So what is it about the WRX that you're like, okay, yeah, this is the one that I want?
Alright, so as you know, I have a Miata, and as you know as well, like all my car has been, how do I say this? Dailies. I never had like a separate car just to have fun or a project car. It's always been one car, and then I use it all year round. Doesn't matter what car it is, including the Miata. But with the Miata,
Yeah.
no?
Subaru, bro.
He didn't say, okay. He did
He gave you a piece.
Oh,
he gave you a piece. Wait, that's Dev.
Oh.
No way.
We're gonna go hunt him down.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Where's he going?
I don't know. So Subaru WRX, why did you choose it?
Yes, I chose it because as good as the car as the Miata is,
Yeah.
it's very unpractical when it comes to, like, let's say grocery getting or any stuff you want to bring.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a two-door
It's a
roadster,
yeah.
you know?
And it being a daily car,
Yeah.
it is quite hard to do groceries, especially if there's not much space inside or the trunk.
Yeah.
It was like in my bucket list to have like own a Subaru. Like there's something about them, like they're not the fastest cars. Yes, I know. You could have other options to have, but when I was looking for a car to buy, I wanted a manual,
Yeah.
preferably rear-wheel drive. But in the market right now, manual rear-wheel drive is not much.
Yeah, and the ones that do exist are super expensive now.
Yes,
so
exactly.
It's like,
It's either I go very economic or I go way back in time.
yeah.
But I want a new car that I could daily every time, that no problems, I'm not gonna get stuck on the road, I'm not gonna be like stranded.
Yeah.
So as I remember, like, oh, I want a Subaru. And it so happens that this generation is, I want to try this generation. It's the latest generation.
Yeah.
And I like the styling. I like that it's a boxer engine.
Yeah.
And it's quite affordable for what it is.
Yeah, especially now that there's a newer generation that came out after this one,
Yes.
which I don't know about you, but I'm not really a fan of. It looks too like crossover-y for me.
Yes, at first I was like that too. But then I started seeing more modified ones. I'm like,
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
actually not too bad, but it still wouldn't be my first choice.
yeah, I still prefer this body style.
Yes.
But yeah, I feel like in the used market now, these are like very attainable, and like
Yes.
you still like the tuning abilities for the FA20s are pretty good.
Yeah, like the only, from what I know, from my research and everything, because I like reading up on this kind of
Oh,
stuff.
for sure, yeah.
Like for this engine, specifically the FA20, it's like if you're going for power, the only weak point essentially is the connecting rod.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like designed in such a weird way where it's like kind of like in a weird shape, like not straight.
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty much its weak point. Like on this car, you're not gonna get that like joke like where head gasket gonna go.
Yeah.
But then again, you have the ring line problem, but that
Hello, sir. My Uber's here. Every time you've taken me for a drive, you've done something to the car, so I've seen the differences in the stages.
You see the progression?
Yeah. So, no, this car definitely rips. It's not a slow car. I feel like you're probably used to the power already.
Yeah. But I feel like still a little bit. I just want to do a little bit more before I stop modifying it.
Yeah.
Because like I told you before, like earlier. Last thing I would do here is like the J pipe or dump pipe, how they want to call it.
Yeah.
Then the two. That's pretty much it. Maybe I'll do a catch can because I actually need it for this car.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty good to have, especially once you tune cars.
Yeah.
Turbo cars, especially. Oh my god. Weather is pretty good for late in September. That's plastic music.
That's bumping. I like that.
Yeah, definitely. I like the pops and bangs on this. It's so good.
We're still a bunch of kids in our heart.
That's it. So we grow up with Fast and Furious and all these things.
Yeah.
Playing Gran Turismo and whatever, and we need all these induction and pops and bangs from the cars. It's just...
Even how old we are, we're still gonna be kids at heart.
Hey, we're not old.
He starts speeding up.
He's like, oh my god.
911, what is your emergency? I hear shots! Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
Alright guys, so that's going to conclude tonight's video. I'm so glad that we finally got to do this. So way overdue. But yeah, thank you so much for, you know, not only being the first Subaru, but, you know, it's first WRX and all that stuff. I'm just glad that it was you to be that guy, to be the first one.
It's been 10 years we're trying to do this.
Yeah, seriously.
I went through cars and we haven't done it.
So, is there anything you want to say closing out the video? You want to leave your people Instagram or anything like that? Or
okay, so Instagram, senpai_x_panda, I think. As a message, just build your car as like however you want it. Don't let anyone tell you like, oh, your car's no good. Fuck it.
Yeah. Heard it from the man himself.
Yeah.
Build a car for you and not for anybody else.
You do you. It's your happiness. It's your enjoyment.
That's it. Alright guys, so if this is your first time, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Peace.